Welcome to a breaking cosmic update. You clicked on this video because something big is coming, something that's going to change everything. Today we're talking about the upcoming moon events happening in mid-October, and trust me, this is a shift you don't want to ignore. We're on the verge of one of the most powerful moon phases of the year, and the next 72 hours are absolutely critical. Stay with me because your reality could be transformed in ways you never expected. Let's dive straight into it. As we move into this potent lunar cycle, the energy surrounding the moon is unlike anything we've seen this year. Astrologers, spiritualists, and even scientists have all noted a dramatic shift. This isn't just another full moon or new moon phase. We're looking at a deeply influential moment in the cosmic calendar. Whether you've been feeling restless, confused, or even unusually energized, that's no coincidence. The moon's gravitational pull, along with its powerful energy during this specific period, is stirring something within all of us. Let's break it down for you. The moon, as you probably know, controls the tides, affects our emotions, and has an almost magnetic pull on the energy of the Earth. During mid-October, we're going to witness a supercharged lunar event. It's more than just the beauty of the moon lighting up the night sky. This is about a cosmic realignment. The stars, the planets, and the moon are aligning in such a way that over the next 72 hours, we are being given an opportunity to either step into our highest potential or be thrown into a spiral of confusion and challenges. This isn't to scare you. In fact, the reason you're watching this right now is because you're ready. You're being called to awaken and embrace this shift. The moon has always symbolized cycles: birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Right now, we're standing on the precipice of a rebirth for ourselves, our planet, and our collective consciousness. But it's up to us to align with this energy. The next 72 hours are crucial for a few reasons. Firstly, the moon's energy during this window will be incredibly potent for manifestation. If you've been feeling stuck, lost, or unclear about your direction, now is the time to focus your energy and intentions. The veil between the physical and spiritual worlds is thin right now, which means that whatever you put out into the universe, whatever thoughts or desires you hold in your heart, will be amplified. And here's the critical part. This energy is a double-edged sword. Just as you can manifest great things, if you're not careful, this moon's energy can also bring out your greatest fears, unresolved issues, and blockages. It's all about where your focus lies. Have you been harboring negativity, anxiety, or fear? If so, this moon phase will intensify those feelings. That's why it's so important to be mindful of your emotional and mental state over these next 72 hours. What can you do to align yourself with this powerful moon energy? Over the next 3 days, take time to reflect on what you truly want to manifest in your life. Write it down, meditate, and visualize it as clearly as possible. Spend time in nature, ground yourself, and let go of any toxic energy. This is not the time for distractions or fear-based thinking. Instead, focus on gratitude, love, and the positive shifts you want to bring into your world. Think about this lunar event as a cosmic mirror. The moon is reflecting back to us our inner world. If your life feels chaotic right now, it's reflecting back the chaos inside. If you feel clear and aligned, the next 72 hours will be a gateway to manifesting incredible opportunities. The key is to use this time wisely and consciously. Let's talk about the bigger picture here. This moon phase isn't just about you and me. It's about a collective awakening. As the moon's energy shifts, it's going to impact everyone on this planet. You may notice people around you acting out of character, emotions running high, or unexpected events happening globally. This is all part of the process. Old systems are crumbling, both in your personal life and in the world at large. We're entering a time of great change. But here's the beautiful thing. Within this chaos lies the potential for something amazing. We are moving toward a new reality, a higher vibration, and a more connected way of being. You might be feeling this energy already, a sense of anticipation, as if something big is about to happen. Well, you're not wrong. We're at the edge of a cosmic reset, and the moon is here to guide us through it. Before we wrap up, let's go even deeper into what this shift really means for you personally. This isn't just about astrology or the moon. It's about transformation. The moon has always been a symbol of cycles and transitions, reflecting the phases of our lives. Right now, in this very moment, you have a rare opportunity to embrace a new chapter in your personal story. But to do that, you have to understand what this shift is trying to teach you. Take some time to journal. Ask yourself, what patterns or habits do I need to let go of? What no longer serves my highest good? This moon phase is bringing everything to the surface, especially the things we've been avoiding. Whether it's in relationships, career, or even your own self-doubt, these next 72 hours are going to shine a spotlight on those things. And while that can feel uncomfortable, it's necessary for growth. If you've been stuck in a cycle of negativity, this is the moment to break free. But how? How do we take this energy and transform our lives? One word: release. The moon invites us to release what holds us back. And this moon event is no different. Over the next 3 days, find ways to let go, whether that's through physical movement, like yoga or dance, or through emotional release, like crying or deep conversations. Whatever it is, don't resist the process. The more you let go, the more space you create for new blessings to enter. And let's not forget about the power of community. Right now, people all over the world are feeling this energy shift. We are all interconnected under the same moon, and that's a beautiful thing. If you feel called to connect with others, whether it's friends, family, or spiritual groups, do it. Share your experiences, your dreams, your intentions. The moon's energy is amplified when we connect with others. You might also want to work with certain crystals during this time. Moonstone, for example, is an incredible stone for tuning into lunar energy. Amethyst, clear quartz, and selenite can also help you raise your vibration and stay aligned with the cosmic flow. If you're into rituals, you could create a sacred space with these stones, lighting a candle or two, and simply sitting in that energy. Sometimes all it takes is a moment of stillness to feel the shift. Don't underestimate the power of silence, the power of simply being with yourself during this transformative time. The universe speaks loudest when we're quiet enough to listen. So whether you're meditating under the moon or just sitting in peaceful reflection, this is your time to connect with your higher self. But remember, this is a process. Don't expect overnight changes or instant clarity. The moon is guiding us, but transformation happens step by step. Over these next 72 hours, be patient with yourself. Be kind. This is a journey, not a race. If you feel emotions rising, let them flow. If you need rest, take it. The moon isn't rushing, and neither should you. The beauty of the moon is in its phases, each one necessary, each one perfect in its own time. And so are you. The next 72 hours are just the beginning of something greater, something more aligned with who you truly are. This is your time to shine, to step into your power, and to trust that the universe is working with you. Before we finish, let's talk about what comes after this powerful 72-hour window. Once the energy of this moon phase passes, there's a period of integration that's just as important as the shift itself. This is where the real work begins. You've planted the seeds during this critical time, but now it's about nurturing those intentions, allowing them to grow and blossom. You see, the moon's influence doesn't just end when the 72 hours are up. The transformation you experience during this time will echo through the coming days and weeks. It's like the beginning of a new chapter in your life. The key is to stay aligned with the energy you've tapped into, to remain focused on the intentions you've set, and to keep trusting the process even when the immediate effects aren't visible. Think of it like this. After a powerful storm, the air feels clearer and the earth is more fertile. That's exactly what happens after a significant lunar event like this. The universe is providing you with the fertile ground to grow into your highest potential. But just like in nature, growth takes time. So give yourself that time. One of the most important things you can do after this moon phase is to stay grounded. The energy might still feel intense in the days that follow, but grounding yourself will help you stay balanced and focused. Go for walks in nature, meditate, eat grounding foods, and keep yourself hydrated. Remember, the moon's energy affects us physically as well as emotionally and spiritually. And don't forget about self-care. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of these cosmic shifts, but it's just as important to take care of your body and mind. Whether that's through journaling, getting extra rest, or simply treating yourself with kindness, self-care is essential in navigating this transformation with ease. Take a few moments each day to check in with yourself. Ask, how am I feeling today? What energy am I carrying? The moon may have initiated the shift, but it's up to you to maintain the momentum. And if you feel like you're losing that sense of clarity, it's okay to return to your intentions. Reflect on them, meditate on them, and adjust as needed. This is a living, breathing process. This phase of your life, this next chapter, is like the dawn of a new day. The moon has done its work in illuminating the shadows, and now it's your turn to step into the light. Every intention you've set, every moment of reflection and release, it all matters. The next 72 hours are just the beginning, and the ripples of this transformation will carry you forward into new possibilities. As we move forward, let's take a moment to acknowledge the power of stillness. In the rush of daily life, it's easy to get swept away by distractions. But the moon teaches us something profound, the importance of simply being. During these next few days, as the energy swirls and shifts around us, remember that one of the most powerful things you can do is to simply be present. We feel like we need to constantly do, to act, to hustle, to make things happen. But what if during this powerful moon phase, the greatest action you could take is no action at all? What if the key to unlocking your next phase is in allowing the universe to guide you, allowing your inner wisdom to emerge, allowing things to flow naturally? You don't always have to have all the answers right now. The moon reminds us of cycles for a reason. There's a time for action, a time for reflection, and a time for simply being. Right now, during this critical 72-hour window, you might feel a surge of inspiration and energy, or you might feel called to rest, to recharge. Whatever you're feeling is exactly what you need. Trust in that. Trust that your body, your spirit, and the universe are all working together to bring you to exactly where you need to be. This is the beauty of moon energy. It reminds us that everything happens in its own time. Just as the moon waxes and wanes, so do we. There are moments of growth and moments of retreat. So over the next 72 hours, give yourself permission to honor whatever phase you're in. If you feel a calling to act, to manifest, to create, then embrace that. But if you feel the need to slow down, to reflect, or to simply rest, honor that as well. There's no wrong way to navigate this energy. The key is to stay connected to yourself, to your intuition. The moon's influence is always there, but it's up to us to listen to what it's telling us. That whisper you hear in the back of your mind, that quiet nudge of intuition, it's guiding you. This 72-hour period is not just about grand actions, but about subtle shifts, the kind that happen when you least expect them. Sometimes the most profound changes happen in moments of stillness. As we close out this chapter, I want to leave you with a simple reminder. Trust the flow. Whether you're manifesting your dreams, releasing old patterns, or simply taking a moment to breathe deeply, trust that you are exactly where you need to be. The moon is lighting the way, and the universe is supporting you, even in the moments where it feels uncertain. The power of this moment is real. The next 72 hours are a powerful window of opportunity, but remember that transformation is a journey, not a destination. You don't have to rush it. Embrace each moment, each feeling, and each sign the universe sends your way. Let the moon be your guide as you step into this new reality, this higher version of yourself. And now it's time to let the moon do its work. As we move through this transformative time, I encourage you to take a moment, just for yourself, to reflect on everything we've talked about, to breathe deeply, connect with the energy around you, and trust the magic of this cosmic shift. The next 72 hours are yours to explore, to embrace, and to allow. I'll be back with more insights, more cosmic guidance, and more ways to help you navigate the energies ahead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with those who need to hear this message. We're all in this together, and the more we align with the universe, the more powerful our collective energy becomes. As the energy of this moon continues to unfold, remember that the changes you're feeling, the shifts happening within you, are all part of something greater. These moments of reflection and transformation are here to help you realign with your true purpose. So as we step into this new chapter, keep your heart open. The universe speaks through synchronicities, through subtle signs, and through the quiet knowing within. The moon works in mysterious ways, and its influence can show up in the smallest of moments. Over the next 72 hours, pay attention to the synchronicities in your life. Maybe it's a conversation that seems to hold deeper meaning, a song that randomly plays at the perfect moment, or a thought that keeps coming back to you. These are not coincidences. These are the universe's way of guiding you. Follow these signs, trust them. The universe is always communicating with us, especially in times of heightened energy like now. If something feels aligned, it is. If something feels off, trust that too. These signs are nudging you in the right direction, helping you navigate the path that's unfolding before you. And remember, it's not just about the big moments, it's about the small, seemingly insignificant ones too. They all matter. I encourage you to keep a journal during this time. Write down your thoughts, your feelings, and any signs you notice. The next 72 hours are a powerful time for reflection, and by journaling, you create a space to capture the insights that may come to you. You might be surprised at what unfolds on the page, how your thoughts become clearer, your intentions more focused, and your path more defined. The act of putting pen to paper can unlock things we didn't even realize were there. Your thoughts, your dreams, your fears, they all deserve to be heard, and journaling can be a powerful tool in processing this transformative time. Whether it's a sentence, a paragraph, or just a single word that resonates with you, let it flow. Let the moon's energy guide your hand. As we wrap up this journey together, I want to leave you with one final thought. The moon's cycles are a reminder that life is not linear. We move through phases. Sometimes we're full of energy, bright and bold like the full moon, and other times we retreat, rest, and renew like the new moon. Both are necessary, both are beautiful, and both are part of the natural rhythm of life. Embrace the ebb and flow of your own journey. There will be moments when everything feels aligned, and others when the path is unclear. That's okay. It's all part of the process. Trust that each phase has its purpose, and that the universe is always working in your favor, even when you can't see it yet. As we transition from the night into the dawn, it's a reminder that every new day brings new possibilities. Just as the moon slowly gives way to the sun, so too do the energies shift within us. The past 72 hours may have brought clarity, transformation, or even challenge. But whatever you experience, know that it's all part of your evolution. This moment, right now, is about embracing the new energy that the universe is offering you. The moon has done its work, and now it's your time to step fully into the light of your own potential. What will you create? What will you leave behind? What lessons did this moon bring you? Take a moment to reflect on these questions as we move into this new phase. The beauty of the moon's cycles is that they remind us of the constant flow of life. What you've released over these past 72 hours has created space. Space for new growth, new opportunities, and new energies to enter your life. Don't rush the process. Allow yourself to integrate everything you've learned. Take time to feel the shift, to adjust, and to settle into this new version of yourself. As you move forward from this powerful moon phase, remember that transformation is not always instant. The seeds you planted over these past few days will continue to grow, nurtured by your intention and your willingness to embrace change. Trust that the universe has your back, even when you can't see the full picture yet. The journey is just beginning. Each new day offers a chance to realign, to refocus, and to step into your power. So as you go about your days after this shift, stay mindful of the energy you carry. Keep checking in with yourself. Keep listening to your intuition. The moon may be moving into a new phase, but its influence remains, gently guiding you on your path. In the days to come, you may feel moments of doubt or uncertainty, and that's okay. The moon's energy can sometimes stir up old emotions or patterns. But remember, you are in control of how you respond. You have the power to shift your reality with every choice you make, with every thought you cultivate. This is your time to rewrite your story. So take this moment right now to affirm what you want to create in your life. What are you calling in? How will you continue to grow? Let this be the beginning of something incredible. The universe is ready, and so are you. Make sure you're carving out time for stillness. This can be through meditation, breathwork, or simply sitting quietly in nature. The moon's energy has a quiet, reflective quality to it, and it thrives in moments of stillness. If you're constantly on the go or surrounded by distractions, it can be harder to feel and work with the subtleties of this energy. So commit to taking a few moments each day to slow down, breathe, and tune in to what's coming up for you emotionally or energetically. These moments of quiet will allow you to hear the messages your intuition is sending and will help you make clearer decisions. Another practice that's incredibly powerful during heightened lunar phases is journaling. The moon governs our subconscious, and during this window, deep insights and hidden truths are more likely to surface. Set aside time to write freely. Don't worry about making sense of everything in the moment. Just allow whatever thoughts, feelings, or realizations are coming up to flow onto the page. You might find that through this process, you gain clarity on things you weren't even consciously aware of. Journaling is also a fantastic way to track your progress and transformation as we move through this cosmic shift. You might be amazed at how much you've grown once you look back. Now, we can't talk about working with the moon without mentioning crystals. If you work with crystals, this is a great time to recharge and set intentions with them. Stones like moonstone, selenite, and clear quartz are particularly powerful during lunar events. Place them outside under the moonlight or on your windowsill during the night, allowing them to absorb and amplify the moon's energy. You can hold these crystals during meditation or carry them with you to keep yourself grounded and in tune with the cosmic energies during this time. Another crucial element during this period is water. The moon has a profound connection to water. It governs the tides and influences the flow of liquids on Earth and in our bodies. You might find that spending time near water, whether that's a natural body like a river or ocean, or simply taking intentional baths or showers, helps you feel more aligned. If you want to take this practice further, consider doing a moon bath. This is where you sit in still water, whether it's a bathtub or natural pool, while focusing on releasing old energies and absorbing the moon's cleansing light. It's a beautiful ritual that helps you wash away what no longer serves you, making space for new, aligned energies to flow in. Let's also touch on food and nourishment for a moment. During times of intense energetic shifts, it's important to listen to your body and fuel yourself in a way that supports grounding and stability. Eating wholesome, nutrient-dense foods that come from the earth, like root vegetables, grains, and greens, can help you stay anchored. Hydration is also key. Since the moon influences water, make sure you're drinking plenty of it to stay in flow and keep your energy balanced. One last thing before we end. Let's talk about the importance of gratitude during this time. When energies are this heightened, it can be easy to get caught up in the intensity, especially if you're dealing with emotional triggers or life challenges. But one of the simplest ways to shift your energy is by practicing gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for, whether that's people in your life, opportunities you've received, or simply the fact that you're here, present, and able to experience this powerful time. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, which amplifies the positive effects of the moon's energy and allows you to attract more of what you desire. And finally, remember that while this 72-hour window is significant, the effects of it may continue to ripple out for days, even weeks afterward. Don't rush the process. Let yourself integrate the shifts gradually, trusting that everything is unfolding exactly as it needs to. As you go through this period, stay open, stay curious, and don't hesitate to share your experiences with others. This is a collective transformation, and there's power in community, whether that's sharing with friends or connecting online with others who are going through similar shifts. Let's all support one another as we move through this energetic gateway into a new chapter of our lives. I want to thank you again for joining me in this video. I hope you found these insights and practices helpful as we approach this important moment. Please remember to take care of yourself during these intense times and embrace the growth that's being offered to you. You are more powerful and capable than you realize, and this period is here to remind you of that.